we'll have our last and final charity gala as Mayor and First Lady. First Lady Maria Berry is with me today, along with some great nonprofits. It will be on April 29th of this year. That's the logistics of it. Here's what's important about it. Over the last 7 years and through this last 8th year, your First Lady will have quietly raised about $1.5 million for great local nonprofits in the city of Albuquerque. These are folks that help. They help the young, they help seniors, they help folks that are getting out of prison. She's helped children who've lost parents. I mean, it just goes on and on with the great local nonprofits. And the reason so many people have been helped is because we have an embarrassment of riches in Albuquerque with nonprofits that do a lot of great things. And so she has gone about the business of supporting their work, and she's made it about them. And she's going to tell you a little bit about who the charity recipients will be this year. We want to invite everybody to the last gala. She always puts on a nice event. It's a fun event, and it'll be on April 29th. So we look forward to seeing you there. And she'll tell you a little bit more about who we're going to support this year.
Thank you, Rich. This event is truly a team effort. It's not me, I couldn't do it by myself. I have a great committee, but we also have wonderful beneficiaries and their stories over the years that have compelled so many to give so much of their time, talent, and treasures. This year, we chose to issue a request for proposals for nonprofits with a mission of creating pathways for individuals who find themselves underemployed or unemployed in Albuquerque. And through a competitive RFP process, 3 spectacular beneficiaries of the gala have emerged. First, we have Crossroads for Women, and I would like to welcome we got Delilah Naranjo to the podium to say how you plan to use the proceeds for this our next year's event.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Delilah Naranjo, and I'm the Resource Development Assistant at Crossroads for Women. For those of you who may not know, Crossroads is a local nonprofit that serves the women and children of New Mexico. We assist formerly incarcerated and homeless women in getting back on their feet, providing them with supportive housing, case management, family reunification support, vocational services, day programming, and so much more. Our passion is in helping these women create a life of self-sufficiency. Their stories of bravery and perseverance are the reason we do our work. The vocational program at Crossroads is one of our most successful tools, assisting the women in writing resumes, getting enrolled in school, providing internships, and giving them the confidence they need to fulfill their potential. 100% of our clients are engaged in a vocational activity, and the grant money awarded to our organization will go directly to that program. This money will help us provide opportunity to these women. Opportunity for professional development, opportunity for upward economic mobility, opportunity to do what they have always wanted but never had the support to. On behalf of Crossroads for Women, I'd like to thank you all for believing in our community. Thank you for your support.
Okay, and our next beneficiary is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, also known as NAMI New Mexico. And we'd like to have David Gonzalez come up and speak about what their monies will go to.
So our money will go to serving 3 programs. In Our Own Voice, which is a program that allows people with a mental illness to go out and essentially tell their story to the community. We've got folks like that working right now with APD and the fire department, and have put on that program to those groups. This will allow us to expand that program. We also will be utilizing that money to support our Connection Support Group. Connection Support is a support group meeting for people with a mental illness. That's led by people that, it's led by a facilitator, a trained facilitator that has a mental illness. So it assists people with a mental illness to stay in recovery, to manage their illness, and to get better. And finally, we'll be utilizing the money for a program called Family to Family. We'll train trainers that will come on, and these trainers will put on a Family to Family course. It's a 12-week-long course for families, typically because they're the first caregivers of a person with a mental illness, and we'll be able to expand that program. So for the many members of and volunteers of NAMI, we thank the city for considering NAMI this year. Thank you.
Okay, and finally, this will be our 4th year. We set up a fund over at the Albuquerque Community Foundation where some of the gala monies go to towards that. It's called the Bright Futures Fund. And Gabby is going to come up and talk about that.
Excited to be here. Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabriela Gomez. I am the Donor Services Manager at the Albuquerque Community Foundation. We are excited for another great year being recipients of the gala. It's wonderful to work with a team and get to have our nonprofit partners too. It's a lot of fun. Proceeds from the event will go to the Bright Futures Fund. It's a donor advised fund at the Community Foundation. It's a permanent endowment, and what that means is that Mayor and First Lady will be able to make grants forever from the fund, and their son will also be involved. And so from years from now, they'll be making grants to human services, arts and culture, economic development, you name it. It's here for today, tomorrow, and for many years to come. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be a part of this again.
Thanks, Gabby. So I would encourage everyone to get on the mayorscharitigala.com, get more information regarding the gala. It's our Farewell Gala, and thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks. Thank you so much. So we'll see you on April 29th. It'll be a nice evening to celebrate as a community, and please come out and support these great local nonprofits that do so much great work in our community. We appreciate the community support for all these years, and thousands and thousands of people have been helped through this. So it's been a humbling and awesome opportunity. So thank you, Maria, for leading the way all these years. And they call it the Mayor and First Lady's Charity Gala, but it's really the First Lady's Charity Gala. And I show up and have some great food and play a little guitar. So.